Welcome to Champ TV. I'm your host, Logan Romance. Today, we begin an exciting 5-show adventure in search of the one true champion, in hopes that you, me, and maybe even Rowan here can be champs too. Now let's catch up with the other half of the show, Rowan Frosty. Hello, Rowan. Exactly what are you doing?
I'm beginning my journey to become a world champion.
World champion of what exactly? That appears to be a dead plant.
World champion of the largest pumpkin grown. But first I must birth these seeds. I must make them into glorious pumpkins. I know they can, but alas, some will not be champions. Some will be tossed out when they will become pies. Some that are lucky enough will become jack-o'-lanterns.
Wow, you speak both highly and harshly about your seeds. Seeds have feelings, you know, unless they are dead.
Well, I know not all the seeds are champions. Some will fail miserably. You know the old saying, when a champion gives you lemons, make a cheesecake.
That saying sounds a little different than I remember. But whatever, let's go to the next segment of our show. Our champ hunter is on the hunt for a real champ. Champ hunter, can you hear us?
Hello there, Logan and Rowan. I'm in the most beautiful garden hunting for a champion. And what better place than in a garden, where tiny seeds are planted and born into champion flowers and plants. It takes hard work, but first you need the right amount of soil.
Yes, Rowan already filled us in on this. Viewing audience, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this would turn into a gardening show. I bet you're liking this, Rowan.
Yes, I am. You have to raise a champion. Raise it up and make the pumpkin great.
You know, I'm really going to have to take issue with all this champion are made and not born lemon and cheesecake talk. It might be true for flowers, but not exactly the same with people. Tell me, Champ Hunter, what else are you seeing?
I wish I hadn't done cardio this morning. Holy moly! Look at this plant! I mean, look at the roots. See blue ribbons and medals. People coming from all over the district to see the plant. I told you I'd find it. I mean, a garden is the best place. But wait a minute. I see some people over there. They have medals.
Okay, Champ Hunter, you are jumping ahead of me. I'm going to have to cut you off. Where are my scissors?
Wow, who put so many weeds in your garden this morning?
I'm just saying that we don't need to be crawling through dirt or working so hard to find a champion, because champions are all around us. And Champ Hunter jumped the gun with our next guest. Our next guest is our born to be a champion host for this week, Amy Starr. Amy Starr, please get us back on track. I'm begging you.
Sure can, Logan, and I'm so glad to be a help today. So you want to live like a champ, and you want to be a champion at life, but you may be thinking, do I have what it takes? Am I good enough? What does it take to be a champion? Let's start in the beginning. The first book of the Bible is Genesis. The Bible starts by telling us that God made everything, and everything God made is good.
Day, night. This is good. Bright blue skies, deep oceans, and rushing rivers. This is good. Land, trees, plants, and fruit. This is good. The sun, moon, stars, and space. This is good. Fish like bass, salmon, and even sharks, and birds like eagles, flamingos, hawks, and turkeys. This is good. Animals like dogs and cats, worms and bugs, even big elephants and tiny mice. This is good. Then, his most special kind of creation, people. God created humanity in God's own image. In the divine image, God created them. Male and female, God created them. It is good. God rested.
Want to know the first step of living like champions? Knowing God created us, the same God that created the whole universe. You are God's masterpiece, God's number one. God even says that we were created in His image. The truth is, we were made by God. Each one of us is already a champion. You were born to be a champion, and how God made you is enough. Does that help you out, Logan?
Yes, it sure does. Thank you, Amy Starr. What do you think, Rowan?
Someday, maybe I'll be a champion.
Once again, Rowan, you're missing the point. In God's eyes, we're all born champions. It doesn't matter how good you are at sports, or what your skin color is, or how big your pumpkin grows in your garden. God created you, and God said, you are good. Let's all listen to this Bible verse. Psalm 139:14 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well.
This is going to take some time to get used to, Logan, knowing that I don't have to do anything special or different to be a champion in God's eyes. I think I can make it happen. Anyway, let me share the question of the day. In what way are you born to be a champion? What makes you awesome? God created you in amazing ways.
Well, that's it for Champ TV. My name is Logan Romance.
Champ TV. Going to watch some more TV. Logan is fine, but Rowan is the best. Don't forget to watch the rest.
And suddenly we're off script again. We should end now before Rowan gets into a second verse. We'll see you next time.